thank you very much for joining me in this tutorial. In this one, we will talk about GenAI Bot. We will see how it can be deployed on different types of web applications and also mobile applications. We will also see how it is interacting with the machine learning GenAI based Flask application we have set up in the backend on EC2 server of AWS. So all these things will be covered in this tutorial. Stay tuned with me. Don't worry about the code at all. It will be provided to you in the form of a GitHub link in the description section of the video. Okay, so let's dive into the tutorial right away without wasting any more time. So this bot here, which you're seeing, it is coming from these three files. So we have the code, HTML code written in a separate file named index.html. Then we have this script.js in which we have the JavaScript code for this bot over here. So JavaScript is, when you click this button, this bot comes up. When you click here, it goes down. So all this is what is happening through this JavaScript code we have in this file. Then we have the CSS file here. So whatever styling you see in the chatbot is coming from this file. Okay, now in the backend, we are using this Flask API, and it is currently running on port number 5000 on the IP address of this server. Okay, and that is how we have connected the bot with the backend. So we are hitting the backend, okay, and then we are bringing the response from it and showing it to the user in the front end. Let me just type something here. What is GenAI? And let me send it now. So it will directly go to the server. See, it has come to the server, and now in the server, in the backend, this is the model that we are using, Phi-2. Okay, so it is something which you can download directly from Hugging Face. Okay, or else you can simply use wget command for downloading this model. Don't worry about the command also. I will provide you the command too in the description section. Okay, now what all things are there in the backend? Let me just show you that too. So there is this models named folder. There is this env named folder in which we have all the libraries installed. We are using this whisper_handler.py, using this inference.py, in which we are simply calling this model here using llama. Okay, and then we have this app.py. So inside app.py, we have all this code here. So this is something which will get triggered when the user will hit the send button after writing down something in the text box, and this will get triggered to the mic, which you see here. Okay, this is how the response comes from the backend, and then we can see it in the front end like this. So we have a scroller here. With the help of which we can scroll down, we can scroll up for going through the entire content. So the benefit of using this bot is it is a custom bot which you can deploy on any type of application. How? Let me just show that to you. So I have this GenAI bot named application, and it is currently running on port number 5000. Okay, let me stop the server. I'm going to run it again. So it's running on port 5000. Let me give it a refresh. So this is the one I'm talking about. At present, we have only one page in this application. If you want, you can create more. But when it comes to deployment of this chatbot on this application, it becomes very easy if you have the chatbot coded in HTML CSS form. So there are two ways you can do it. Either you put these files separately here inside the application, or else you can simply compile all these files, the HTML code, JavaScript code, and CSS code, and create a compiled HTML file like this. So here, if you see, this file contains all the HTML, all the JavaScript, all the CSS, which we are using for this chatbot over here. Let me just copy its path and show it to you once how it looks on the browser. So the look and feel is almost the same. Let me ask a question here. What is deep learning? Sending it. Okay, so now because this is also connected to the backend Flask application we have on this server. So see, it has hit the server. Now the server will generate a response for this question and send it to us in the front end. The answer, we have got the response from the backend, and this is what it has responded with. Okay, so it has given us all the information related to deep learning. Now what we will do is we will take this chatbot and we will deploy it here in this Flask application. How to do that? So I'm closing all these files first, which I've opened. Now I'm going to open only two files. The first one is this chatbot.html, in which I have the compiled HTML, CSS, JavaScript code of my chatbot. And then there is this index.html file, which is nothing but the home page of this application, which is running on port number 5000. So these two things are completely different, as you see. Now I'm going to simply copy the complete content from here and put it over here like this. Now let's come on the home page of this application and refresh it. As you can see, the chatbot has come here. If I will click here, I can see the chatbot. If I click here, chatbot just got hidden. Let me click here again and ask a query. Python web application frameworks. Okay, and I've sent it. Let's wait for some time. Okay, so the response has come. Fine. And here you can see it has given us Flask, Django, right? So all these are the Flask web application frameworks through which you can develop web applications. Now let me just inspect it and check the mobile view of this chatbot. So as you can see, it is completely a mobile responsive bot. Okay, and that is how you can deploy it on any website of yours, even if it is on React, Node, or some other technology, Next.js, or Tailwind, anything you have used in the front end. You can deploy it just by copying and pasting the code, and because your bot is already connected to the backend, the front end of the application on which you will deploy it, it will not break that connection. So this is how you can create a custom bot, custom GenAI bot. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Do not forget to like and share this video in your groups so that I can reach to more people and share this beautiful knowledge with them too. Thank you very much for being there with me in this tutorial. Bye bye, take care, and have a great day, guys.